Hello folks, today another unboxing, but a little bit unusual because we take a look at the spin-off of Dark Gothik from Flying Frog Productions. They're a very nice company. They made a lot of games like Last Nighters, I think, and this is their card game spin-off of Touch of Evil. That's a box I have 4 years ago, and I opened it already but never played. It had a very big space in it. As you can see, it's never opened, these card boxes. What the reason is why I never played, I wanna hunt down this. In Europe it's basically very hard to find. Some were in Germany and some place in Italy you can very hardly find, and it took me 4 years, and I don't get in the EU because I want the promo cards. Because if you buy from directly Flying Frog products, they give you promo cards. The promo cards what they give you for this is the Dread of Harperwood. This you can see. It's not only a promo card, it has its own minions. It has 8 living 3 minions, so it's not only one card you get if you order from them directly. You get 8 cards from this. It's a boss that has minions. The game system is you have 3 bosses at 3 levels, and the base deck and the standalone expansion, all of them have 3 bosses in every level. And Colonial horror is get Harbinger of Death. It was glued to this, so that's why you see this in the box. And how I get them, the expansions. I have relatives in America, so I ordered that directly from Flying Frog products, and I told them if I can buy Dryad of Harperwood. They said they don't sell separately, but if I buy a poster map from them, I can choose a promo card. So I buy a poster map, but I don't bring it back from the US, but then I get both of the promo cards. I don't know how many of the EU have here, because the shipping is very costly. And I buy these little expansions. You can buy only from them, directly from their web shop. 15 cards in each, and they have a special promotion. If you buy 2, the third one was free. So if I buy from them the Colonial horror expansion, I buy 4 and I get 2 for free. I never tried them, so I can't say any good, but they look great. The promotion was great, so get 2 free. So, and then open the Colonial horror expansion, which you see a lot smaller, and it's a standalone expansion. So if you play the base game, you can play 2 for 6 players. If you play the Colonial horror expansion, you can play 2 to 3 players. So it have significantly less cards, but let's see what else it has. And of course it has more bosses, so it make much bigger the variants of the game. If you play the base game, you have 36 variants of the bosses, because 3 for the first level, 3 for the second level, and 3 for the third level. In this also get 3 new ones, so 6 for every level. So let's see what we have here and how many spaces, because someone says so. That's what we have here. It's a Colonial American themed, so the Headless Horseman, Flying Frog Productions, Spring 2015. The rules. Oh, it also have the dice. It's have an omen dice. It's 1, 2, 4, and have 2 skull. So the 5th and the 6th number is a skull. Secret cards. And here's the villains. If you want a quick look for the villains of the games, because that's what I opened, we can make it. So third level of the villains, the hardest. I have the Vampire of Black Bay, the Spectral Horseman, so a horseman without a head, Savage Werewolf. Second level of monsters, the Greystone Gargoyle, the Dread Scarecrow, the Banshee of Langmire, and the first level, Furian Bog Fiend. That's some kind of sea monster, I guess. The Cursed Werewolf, so we don't have just one werewolf. See, we have a third level werewolf. The Creeping Terror, yes, we have a Creeping Terror. That's the first base games monsters. And let's see what we have in the second in the standalone expansion. You can see all of these promo cards are third level monsters. Here's the dice from the original game. It have a different color. You can buy dice separately and can buy different colors. Oh, nice. So let's see the monsters here. What we have with this new expansion. Sorry, a little bit hard. And yes, finally. We get also new heroes. They use living actor for the heroes, so not graphic. Someone like it very much, someone not so much. So, the Weatherstone Gargoyle is the first one, the third level monster of the standalone expansion. Second, the Shadow Witch. The third one, the Fear Reaper. Don't fear the Reaper. So, second level, Necromancer. Grimmane Infestation. How did it so look familiar? Well, not just some kind of gizmo. Dark Rider of Sullen Grove. Maybe the Headless Horseman from Washington Irving novel. First level, Strigoi Vampire. And the Slasher from Below. And the Black Hound of Norfolk. So these are the new monsters. And if you mix them together, it's a pretty big number and a pretty big variability to what monsters you will have in the first level, the second level. With these two promo cards in the third level, you can wait for 8 monsters and you don't know what will be because you randomly take into the deck. So that was Dark Gothic and most of its expansion. If I know correctly, I missed only one of these small expansions. I highly recommend it, although I never tried, but the thematic, the looking, the niceness of Flying Froctodox, they was very communicative, even in Messenger, even in email. Try to find them, try to speak them, and I highly recommend their games. Touch of Evil is also a great game. Last Night on Earth is also a great game. And they're very, very nice and very, very nice people. Very, very nice company. So that was today. Thank you for watching. Hello and have a nice day.